Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Titi and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Libe, Cameroon. If it's your first time on this channel, you're highly welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button before you leave. Make sure you join the family, of course. Okay, on this channel, you're going to find videos about food, beauty, lifestyle, amongst other things. So in today's video, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about how you can enhance your financial growth as a new worker or as a new employee. Without any further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, so first of all, when we leave the Showmaker period, if you have not watched my video on how to survive in Showmaker 101, please make sure you go watch that video, especially if you're a job seeker. Okay, so when we leave the job market and we finally get a job, we are so excited, especially if it's a job which is highly paying, and the tendency is we tend to spend more instead of cutting down on our expenditure. We tend to spend more because there's the feeling that you have a constant salary, so you feel like if you see that Gucci bag and it's good, it's enticing, just get it. Yeah, so in this video I'm going to be giving us some tips on how we can enhance our financial growth, because when we get a job as an employee under somebody, we cannot work under that person forever. We are going to go on retirement one day, and before going on retirement, you want to be sure that you have acquired assets, you have a stable financial base. That's just it in a nutshell. So this video is going to be talking about how we can enhance our finances as a new employee. Means you're fresh into the working field. So the first tip I'm going to be talking about is spend less than you earn. Guys, spend less than you earn. I cannot overemphasize this particular tip because it's so tempting. It's so tempting when we just get a job, especially when it's a high salary paying job. Let me say so. The salary is quite high. You feel like maybe you should just get a new car. Maybe you should just buy a new bag. Maybe you should just. It's always, you feel so happy at the end of the month when you have your salary in your hand and you can actually get the things that you've always wanted to get when you do not have money. But guys, I'm trying to advise us today, let's spend less than we earn. When you do this, you put yourself in a debt-free position, because if you spend more than you earn, obviously you're going to get into debt. You're definitely going to get into debt. So you need to understand that your expenditure is not going to increase because you have money on your hands. So you should have it at the back of your mind that you need to spend what you have on your hands after saving, and not the other way around. Because if you start spending without saving, you end up not saving a dime. And like I said, spending less than you earn helps you to live a debt-free life. So that's the first tip I'm giving you guys. The second tip I'm giving you guys is you need to know how to identify the difference between your needs and your wants. Yes, your needs and your wants. Your needs are the things you need for daily living: food, water, electricity, body lotion, transportation. Those are the things that you need. You need money for those things. Now your wants are the things which you can get, but you don't necessarily need. I don't know if you guys get me. Your wants are the things which money wise you can get those things, but you don't necessarily need those things. So you should be able to identify between your needs and your wants. Once you can do this particular thing, it helps you to strategize, because you don't just go around buying things, spending money because you want this thing, you just buy it. Because you want this, you just buy it. You end up nothing in your hands. You end up with, like, they pay you on Monday, by Friday your salary is finished. Yeah, so we need to be able to identify the differences between what we need and what we want. Also, you need to have a scale of preference. You need to have the things which are of top priority on the top of your list, and the things which are of less priority at the bottom of your list. And I'm talking about your needs. I'm not talking about your wants. Amongst your needs, still, you're supposed to categorize them. The things you need, like do or die, the things you cannot do without, you put them at the top of your list. And the things you can even like go a week or two without, you can put them at the bottom of your list. So you still need to have a scale of preference even when you have identified your needs. The next point I'm going to be talking about is have an attitude of savings. This point is key, guys. This point is key. Your savings has to be at least 1/3 of your salary. If you cannot make it up to half, 1/3 of your salary should go into your savings. You need to save up, because you have unforeseen situations that are going to come up. You have projects which are going to come to your mind, which you need to maybe get involved in, and if you don't have anything saved up, what happens? So from your savings, you're going to be able to meet up with unforeseen situations, unforeseen circumstances. You're going to be able to achieve projects which may come up, and it just gives you some form of backup. Yeah, some form of backup. So it's very, very important to have savings. You cannot be working, earning a salary, and then you're just squandering the thing, just wiping it. No, you should have savings. You should have something kept somewhere. The next point I'm going to be talking about here now is have a stable monthly budget. Have a stable monthly budget. For each need within the month, you should be able to have a budget for that particular item. For example, groceries. How much do you intend to spend on groceries? How much do you spend on your rent? How much do you intend to consume on electricity? You should have at least an estimate of what you're going to spend on that particular thing. I cannot talk. You should have an estimate of what you're going to spend on that particular thing, because if you just, when your salary just comes into your hands and then you just go about doing anything, like you end up in a very deep hole. You should be able to have a monthly budget. Okay, on every month I pay my rent this amount, I have groceries for this amount, I have my raw food items for this amount, I'll pay my electricity bill for this amount, as after your savings. So you need to have a monthly plan, and this monthly plan is going to help you, because the expenditure is not going to be the same every month. There's some months where you might spend less on a particular item or on a particular thing, and then the next month you have extra cash on your hands. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Take for example, you budgeted 30,000 francs for groceries within the month, and then the month has come to an end and you still have enough groceries to last you up to the middle of the next month. It's obvious that you're not going to spend the same 30,000 francs on groceries the next month. So the remaining part of your money for groceries for the next month, you're going to use it maybe on another thing, maybe on any other. Okay, that time you can use it on the wants that you want to get. You can use it on the pleasure, I don't know how to say it. You can use it on the thing that you wanted to buy, which was not necessarily a need. Yeah, let me say it that way. I don't know why I cannot talk today, but I hope you guys are getting my point. So the next and the last point I'm going to be giving you guys is consider investing if you can. You can invest. Some people go into network marketing, some people buy stocks, some people buy shares, some people go into a business, a side hustle, anything like that can give them extra income. Once you do this, it helps you to be able to get extra income aside from your salary. So you're not just depending on your salary, but you have an extra income coming into your hands, which can help you in terms of investments. It can help you to boost up your savings. It can help you to meet up with other financial demands. We are in Africa. Once you start working, your grandmother is expecting money, your mother is expecting money, your father is expecting money, your girls are expecting money. Everybody is looking at you like we are waiting for you to say something. Yeah, so once you have those other avenues, you can always use them to sort out some certain financial things that your salary cannot necessarily meet up with, because at the end of the day, our salaries cannot do everything. We always need some more. We always need extra money. We always need more money. So once you consider investing and you get an investment, you have extra income from which you can manage other family issues and let me just say other unforeseen or unplanned expenditures. Yeah, so with that, we have come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for sticking with me up to this time. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button below and the notification bell by the side, so that each time I upload a video, you're going to be notified. Also, don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section. Share this link with your friends, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.